Hi everyone, my name's Angela. I work out of the Milwaukee office as the HR benefits specialist. My favorite thing about Standard Electric is the team atmosphere. Every time I ask someone for help, even if it's not necessarily in their job description, they're always willing to give me the information I need, help in any sort of way that they can. I try to do the same for everyone else, and I think it adds to a really good culture. And the thing that energizes me the most at work is finding a challenge and learning new things. Sometimes if I'm met with something, I'm oh, I've never done this before, I'm not sure how to do it. Kind of learning as I go is something that really energizes me, because once I figure it out, I'm yeah, I feel accomplished. So I wasn't really sure what to expect when I started at Standard Electric. But the thing that surprised me the most was how awesome the culture is here. Everyone I've met is really helpful, really friendly, and I like that it's a family-oriented type of culture. It really makes for a really good working environment for everyone. But I was thinking back to a TikTok I watched earlier today, where it was a woman who was middle-aged talking about something she'd want to tell her 25-year-old self. And the thing she mentioned was to kind of live in the moment and not rush things. I don't know, it spoke to me because I was I think it's nice to think about stopping and smelling the roses every once in a while, even if it's a little cliche. Whenever I think about work ethic and how I want to be in a career, I think about my dad. He's worked as a machinist for 40 years, at the same 2 places, and he's always had the best work ethic. I think it's where I get it from, honestly. Always on time, always doing his best, and people know him for being a good worker. So that's something I always take with me in whatever job I'm doing. I usually like horror movies or thrillers, so my favorite right now is Hereditary. I won't go into too many details about the plot of it. I think it's better if you go into it not knowing anything at all, but if you like horror, I'd highly recommend. One of my New Year's resolutions I set for myself was to eat out less and cook more. I really like cooking and I want to get better at it, and plus it's probably a lot healthier to not constantly be eating, fast food, stuff like that. Admittedly, I'll see a Culver's or something and I'll be well, maybe I should stop, but we'll get better. To anyone who's thinking about joining the team, I say definitely apply. I really like the culture here. Everyone's super nice and helpful, and it's a really great environment to, whether you're new in your career or later on in your career, it's a great place to work.